Hello everybody, hello 221T, howdy, welcome to the stream. And we are playing, hello Syntax, played this last night, second restart, got through the first spot, had four auras on the next spot. This is the more balanced version. Well, this version now, 1.0.2D, I played a little on this last night as well. So, I don't know, did you have the version where you had 8 levels, or did you have the version where you only had 4 levels, Syntax? Because the hard one, inverted commas, was the one where basically you had like really, really long routes. So it looks like the West Tribe now has a short route and a long route, for example. And it looks like, by the time you get to the North Tribe, you have a really long way to go. So you'd really have to get stuck in and upgrade everything. But it looks like with the West Tribe at the moment, they gave you a shorter version to help you. Yeah, the new version with 8. Yeah, before it was the version with 8, that was the really hard one. Because the version with 8, you also start with characters that don't necessarily have negative traits. So you don't have these like, you get a nice character and all of a sudden it's like a gatherer, but you can't do gathering with it because it's got some trait that means you can't. So there's quite a few things where this has been balanced to make it easier, but also to give you more challenge. It's just giving you more options, basically. But we're going to play the easiest one to start with. Well, I have actually unlocked now the West Tribe, because I did play this last night, and I actually got to the eye. I got to the eye with this last night, but I think maybe we'll start gentle, because I did just have a big panic. My big panic was I nearly lost my Discord. Oh, it was hard. It was hard. I Discord corrupted itself. I reinstalled it, had to log back in, got to the 2-factor auth, and it wasn't sending the text message through because I blocked the number because someone had sent me like a spammy message from the same number and I'd blocked it. Not good. Not good at all. So I was having a big panic. That's why the stream's so late. It's why I'm starting at 11 instead of like 9:30. Because I was like, no, my Discord, it's gone forever. And then I realised I just had to unblock. Abak was panicking. I was panicking. And then I realised, I saw on Reddit someone was like, if you're not getting authentication text messages through, because I had to reset my Steam recently and it hadn't sent it through for that either. And it's like, if you're not getting these text messages through, maybe you've blocked the number. I was like, oh, how do I see where my blocked numbers are? So I looked up how to find them all and I unblocked them, and lo and behold, the text messages came through. And I was like, oh. So I'm still feeling a bit funny from that. Alright, so we've got lots of sheeples. They're called peeps, actually. They're called peeps. They're not sheeples. They're not llamas. They are peeps. This may actually be quite a good place to stop because we've got ore here. We've got some spaces. But I think what I might just do is move over by 1. And then I think we're going to camp there. Oh, no. I almost camped on some herbs. We've got an aura. We've definitely got an aura there. We've got lots of pepkins around, which is quite nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to just settle here, and then we'll do some exploring with the characters rather than with the caravan. Okay, let's see who we've got. So our caravan is called... What? Why doesn't the caravan have a name anymore? Oh no, I liked the caravan having a name. That sucks. I am not happy. I'm not happy that it doesn't have a name anymore. Right, so Syntax. Sorry, I'm going to be like just writing it Syntax because I don't do numbers, okay? And 221T. You're just going to be T. Why have you got so many numbers, like? You are the 221st T. We're gonna have, so we've got T and we've got syntax. Is anybody else around? Or are we gonna have to do an AVAC? If there's anyone else around, you can get a name. But there's only 2 people in chat right now. Early birds get the worm. Ah, Vanya. Okay. I don't know if we can get Vanya Loswin. We can. We can. So you resurrect, which is very nice. See, they only have positive traits now, which is a big improvement to the last one. T has +1 vision range, so will be an amazing explorer. And syntax is very clever and gets experience points very quickly. So I'm kind of thinking that might be good for our food gatherer. So T, the food gatherer, that kind of makes sense. No, hang on. Oh, sorry, no, it's syntax, the food gatherer. Sorry, it's T, the explorer. And Vanya Loswin is going to be our wood gatherer. There we go. Right. Explore me all the way up to there, please. And hopefully, actually, they won't even have to go that far. They might even be able just to go that far because they've got that extra vision range. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's so good. That's so good for exploring. My goodness me. I likey a lot. So if I go over here, that'll probably get all of that visible. So this is the aura that we might have to deal with. We have a pack animal. Any pack animals that I can grab on a map, I will grab. So we have found remains and an aura. So I know about the aura. Where's the remains? Which ones are remains? Those are remains. Okay, cool. Bit of a long way around there, unfortunately. A lot of stuff in the way. But yeah, we'll have this explored in about, 10 turns or something, which is amazing. Stop. Oh, really? It's that one little one that wasn't explored properly, that wasn't showing up. Then we'll go down here. And then we'll be able to just see everything that we need to see, which I always like to do. Especially knowing where all the pack animals are and all that sort of thing. And it's nice because it was in a nice big circle. We've got 2 pack animals on this map, which is very nice. You're a peep with no idea what's going on. You're not a peep. Peeps are these things. You're a pupil. You're a pupil who is a bear. See? You're a gathering bear. That's what you turn into. So we have explored the whole map in... Oh, except for this bit. Let's do that bit now. In record time. Oh, there's our sacred site as well. Brilliant. So we're going to go and see what we can get from the sacred site. Before any vagaries take it away from me. We can get 50 wool. Straight off the bat. Lovely. Thank you. Oh. Do we have to... Okay. Which pupil has nothing to do? Oh man, I've messed up. I've messed up. Vanillos, when you're meant to be doing that. And T... You're meant to be doing that with the sacred site. There we go. That's better. Ross Pixie, hello. Thank you for the resub. 10 months already. Yes, yes, yes. That's how little of an idea you have. Well, unless you've played it, you won't know what the names all are. But the people that you're gathering, that you're basically, you've got the Eye of the World where they're trying to go towards, or just the Eye, I guess. Eye of the World is a Robert Jordan book, but yeah, they're going towards the Eye. The places where they stop are called halts. The turns are called blinks. Mother Nature in this is called the Sigh. These things are called peeps. These things are called pepkins. The fruit. I don't know what those weird birds are called though. They don't have no names. The caravan used to have a name and it doesn't anymore, and I'm very upset. Then you've got these pack animals. I don't know what they're called either. They haven't been given a name either. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Okay, so what are we doing? So we're going back to gathering. Who's not doing anything now? Oh yeah, did you take the wool? You took the wool. Okay, so now you've done all your gathering. So I think the next thing I would like you to do is to bring in the pack animals. While we're in exploring mode. Which means you're a grower. So a grower is one of these things. Little... I don't know what that is. Avak's really good at knowing what all the animals are. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of beaver or something. I don't know. I know bears. I don't know what that is. These are all the professions. That's... I don't know. That's some sort of rabbit thing. There's a bird. That's apparently an axolotl, Avak says. The druid is some kind of... I don't know. Can't stay, had a busy day and have another busy one tomorrow. Oh, I totally get that and understand, and I'm with you in spirit. So have as good a day as you can. I hope it's a good busy day and not a bad busy day. So look, you get little hearts. You get little hearts because T is charming the pack animals, saying, "Come back with us, come back with us," like being all nice and cute, and then da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Then grabs him in a balloon and takes him hostage. Terrible, I tell you, terrible. No selected goal, click on the map. And oh yes, we do need to select a goal, you're quite right. So this is the map now. You only have to go like 4 holds. It's amazing. 2, 3, 4. And then you're at the eye. So it's so much better. Now, one thing that you can tell, if it says it's protected, then you're definitely going to have a lot of auras on there. So that's maybe something that Syntax, when you were playing, you wanted to look out for. I don't know whether it said that. But if you can see lots of purple on it and it's protected, you might not want to go that way. In fact, this way does look the harder of the ways. This way does look the easier of the ways, and that is why I will be going this way. The Sacred Lakes might be a little bit rough, but we'll see. And I'm going to try my best not to leave anything behind if possible, and to be quite quick in going where I want to go. So 375 rations we already have. 225 pepkins even we already actually have. So honestly, what I might do is just grab a little bit of wood, grab maybe a few herbs even, maybe not even that, and just head straight over. Because honestly, the more you hang around, the worse it is for you with vagaries as you go along. The world doesn't want you taking a lot of stuff. That's just the deal here. So I do take a little bit more stuff than I probably should, but now let's go and... Oh, you're already going to get the other one. Okay, well that's fine by me. Go get all of those lovely, lovely creatures. Luckily, they're just outside the aura, so that's rather handy. And then I'm going to get some herbs picked. We'll carry on grabbing food and just getting a little bit of experience going. We'll have our pack animals. I won't do anything with them yet. They can just come with me and give me extra room to take goodies and stuff. I find that's quite a good tactic, is to take the pack animals, because you can see here the pack animals, or rhinophilos. Oh, they do have a name, rhinophilos, as people have called them, are used to build appendices of the caravan. They also increase the transport capacity of your caravan. They can be tamed using the caravan or a pasture. So if you send someone to go and pick up all the pack animals, you get extra space when you leave, which is really useful. Super useful. Right, So I don't want to touch the remains because the remains are going to be possibly horrible. We don't know. We can't analyse them, so I'm going to leave them be. But yeah, quite lucky that we've actually got like everything we need to move on. That was very, very easy. Too easy. So I'm going to build a dispensary here, but I need enough wood to do it. So I'm just going to take a couple of turns. Let T grab the rhinophilo. Bring it back. A friendly caravan has just arrived on this halt. How wonderful. Where is it? And who can I afford to send to greet it? I don't think I can afford to send T because T is in the middle of transporting back a pack animal. So that's a bit annoying. Where's the friendly caravan though? I'm not seeing it. Did I miss it somehow? Yeah, let's take a turn and see if it shows up. I'm only on turn 27. How could I have missed it already? No way. But I seemingly have. Bringing me a cuppa. Oh, thanks, Avak. No, I think I've missed my first friendly caravan. That's terrible. I'll keep an eye though, just in case it does show up. Oh golly gosh. That utterly sucks. Oh well. It's my own fault for being a muppet and not keeping an eye on down here. I'm definitely not seeing it. It's wandered off the map. He must have done it within a few turns. What a crying shame, because that would have been something nice for me no matter what, even if it was just knowledge. Okay, T, your next job is to be a little bit of a builder. I don't understand why we're not getting any wood. What are you even doing? Oh, it's because everybody is gathering food. That would be why we're not getting any wood. Find you lost when you're meant to be a wood gatherer. In fact, T, you can also be a wood gatherer, and that way we'll get this all done much quicker. I prefer to be a little bit more specialised in my tasks, but never mind. Now then, I want to know what I need to make a mobile dispensary. Lots and lots and lots of different things. So we're not going to worry about that too much. We'll just get the wood required to make a static dispensary. Ching, ching. But yeah, in this game you should never harvest anything you can't take with you. If you leave things behind, if you harvest them and then you leave them behind, the game will punish you with extra vagaries. It is not a good thing to do at all. Right, so we've got 255 wood now. That's perfect. So I'm going to get T to build a dispensary right by here. And we're just going to do static buildings for now. Thank you, Havak. Havak bought me tea. Thank you very much, Doc Diving Dog Mom, for the Prime sub. You only have one of those, and you gave it to me. It's very exciting times. Oh. And whack myself in my mouth with a teacup. Okay, so we now have a dispensary. So be a druid. You're a wizard, Harry. Because we got loads of time. So I find generally that having a wood gatherer, a food gatherer, and a druid is a very good start. And we just like to level all of these guys up like that. Again, a very good tip as well is that spices will take 3 spaces up on the caravan. Potions will take 1 space up on the caravan. So what you want to try and do is to have as few spices and as many potions as humanly possible. But also keep an eye on it. So this is really good for like their, you can see that T is a herbalist and a bit of a builder and a little bit of a grower. So, and also a bit of a gatherer. So he's got about 4 different professions, which is not ideal. I will not have him doing any more gathering and probably not any more growing, but it was just handy at the time. Whereas with Syntax, we've been much more specific, and Syntax has some good gathering skills. Luckily, Vanya Loswin, who was meant to be doing wood gathering and was accidentally doing food gathering, luckily they count as the same trait until they split up a bit later on. As soon as Syntax gets that 3rd level though, we're going to need to build a gathering hut. I might do that on the next halt though. That might be better on the next halt rather than this one. Not sure how long I'll be here waiting for a call from the doctors. Have to go pick up a walking boot. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy your time until the doctor rings. Oh, friendly caravan's here. Where? Oh, yay! Let's go meet it. Yay. Who wants to go meet it? T, do you want to go? No, you're busy actually. We probably don't need that much more food right now. I'm actually going to send... Syntax over. Okay, so someone just wants to straight up join us. Well, that would be great. So what I would want to do then is save up a little bit more knowledge points, and then I can just get an extra space on the caravan. I only need 80 more points, which is a couple more turns worth. You could give or we could get 3 potions, but we already have quite a few potions and no one's sick. Or we could get potions. No, we could definitely do with a gatherer of level 3. Absolutely. To the point that I'm kind of thinking, do we want that person working instead? Probably. Oh, rats. Yeah, so what we're going to need to do is build a bakery now. Well, I took too long. I tarried too long. And now we do not have rations. So we need to turn pepkins into rations. So to do that, we're going to need to build a bakery. So, Syntax, you're a gatherer level 3. Vanya, you're a gatherer level 2. And Hanky needs a new name. Hanky cannot construct buildings. That's fine, but it's fast. Has extra movement points, which is good. Hello. Who has not had Who's going to be around for a little while? Duckweed 23. Lord Avak has summoned me. Ha ha. Okay, Duckweed, you can have a... You can have this one. This one's Duckweed. How's Lady Sheila on chat? We're all good, thank you, I think. Well, chat can speak for themselves, I guess, but I'm good. Other than having a mini panic attack over Discord. Nearly losing my account. Okay. So Duckweed has nothing to do because we need just a few more knowledge points. If everyone just carries on with the work that they're doing, then that should be cool. Oh, Duckweed, thank you for the follow as well. That's lovely of you. No then. So what was I doing? Sorry, I wanted to build a bakery and then have probably, I reckon, we'll now have Duckweed as a gatherer, like a wood gatherer or something. And we'll have Vanya Loswin as a, just a, like a, as a cook, I reckon. That's what's probably going to happen. So, Duckweed, sorry. Syntax, I want you doing food gathering. Vanya Loswin, I want you doing nothing. Duckweed, I want you doing wood gathering. And T, you can carry on being a druid. I think that will be the quickest way for me to get the knowledge points I need to have an extra spot on the caravan without having to build a camp, because I'm lazy like that. As soon as they come back with things. Don't know how you're gathering wood from over there. It's in the middle of an aura. Alright, 750. $765. 780. You need to go back onto spice retrieval. That's the thing that annoys me, is when they finish doing potion making, they should go back to doing nothing. And that way the game would tell you that they're doing nothing, but they don't. They just stand there doing nothing, waiting for resources. So that's the thing I would like to see changed. Right, 810. So now what I can do is go into the caravan, go into the knowledge menu, and buy this extra room. Pupils cobble together a small cozy nest that can accommodate an additional pupil in the caravan, which means you get to keep your pack animals as pack animals rather than having to use them for an extra bed. So that's wonderful, especially if normally you can kind of get away with 4 guys all the way to the end as well. So I've got plenty of wood, so I'm going to use some of it to build. Who's my best builder here? You're just a herbalist. No one's a particularly good builder. Okay. Vanya Loswin, do you want to be a builder and a baker? You could definitely do that. What do you mean I need stone? That sucks. Well, I guess I have to now. Nah. Alright then, we're going to build ourselves a quarry. I'm going to put it over here. I guess you're going to be a baker and a builder and a miner. There we go, so gathering herbs still. Let's turn those into potions. Hopefully we're getting some nice druid points here. That's the main goal. 30 knowledge per harvest cycle. So the druids really, really rake in the knowledge compared to the other professions. At least early on, anyway. They don't get a second one, though. Foresees major vagaries on hold as soon as the caravan arrives. Amazing. Or heals double. Wow. I'd rather know about the vagary than heal double. I'd rather make more potions. I can get around that by making more potions. You're not going to ever be able to see that without that particular talent.